Hi, everybody. It's Diane Jarecki here at Readings by Diane. I hope everybody is well today. Spring is coming in very early this year. Um, I'm up here in New Hampshire where normally it's still really cold and filled with snow. And our snow is melting away to the point I live on dirt roads and they are a mud hole. We actually had somebody get stuck and had to get towed out. It's that bad. So it was interesting. Anyway, we're having yeah, an interesting spring early so far. And I hope it dries up. That's all I can say. It's been so wet for so long here. I don't know about everywhere else. Wherever you are, I hope your weather is also changing for the better and you're having a mild season so far. Um, Looking forward to doing another show today here. And I've got a new Lenormand deck of a more modern take, little cottage core. So we'll see if that gets used today or if we are with the tarot. Depends on the caller and the question. And all right. And as soon as my caller is ready, I am ready. Laura, down south.
Hello.
Hi, Laura.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How is your weather down there in Charlotte?
It's getting warmer. It was cold, but now it's getting warmer. Everything's starting to bloom.
It's starting to bloom down there. We're not that far yet. We're warming up and we've thawed out, but boy, that's causing some real mud issues here.
Yeah, I think spring's coming earlier than I thought it would.
You know what? Same. It is. It's coming early, but they've talked about the fact that the indigenous people have noticed the sky is different, and NASA has confirmed we have a slight shift in our poles. So
Right.
that's not surprising then that the seasons are coming a little earlier because I've noticed that fall came in a little early, winter came in a little early.
Right.
They're all seeming to come in a little off. Anyway,
Yeah, it's like everything's speeding up. Everything's speeding up, even the seasons.
yeah. So what can I do for you today?
I just wanted to know if you see anything going on in my career, or if anybody wants to has a message from spirit.
Okay, so why don't I take a look at your career because I'm not a psychic medium.
Okay.
Okay. I can do that with the cards. I can see if there are messages. So we'll see if the career question goes fast, but let's take a look at your career and see what I see there for you. Give me a moment here while I shuffle the cards, Laura. All right. So it's interesting. The first thing I'm seeing is choices around career. Are you thinking of changing careers?
Um, I haven't. I've thought about doing something different completely, but no, I haven't thought about that I'm going to do it within the next year because I don't have
Okay,
the
but
financial
you have had thoughts about
backing
doing it.
behind it.
It's definitely
Right.
seeing that, like we've got because I have the Seven of Cups with the Lover's card here, and so that is showing me like the Seven of Cups. uh, Am I really happy here? You know what I mean? Do I really love what I'm doing? And then the Lovers being about decisions and choices. Do I stick with the
Hmm.
old? Do I find something new? Um, that's followed by the Queen of Coins and the Page of Swords. So it's kind of showing me that while you may actually enjoy your work and feel satisfied with the financial rewards from it, the Page of Swords kind of shows me there's somebody there, though, or something that's still not really giving you full satisfaction.
Yeah.
And so and then have the Seven of Batons or clubs, followed by the Page of Batons. I still feel like there is going to be a decision made here to possibly get some more training or something in order to make a change of career. So while you may not make that change immediately, and the Three of Swords is where we end on that, with the shadow pair of the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Coins. So I do feel you're going to end up making a change, maybe not this year, but starting to take some practical steps to making those changes, and like being in the seven, feeling that that's going to have something to do possibly with some study, whether it's CEUs, going back to school to complete a degree or take some kind of course that will enable you to do something because of that page also being there.
Okay.
And when we're in batons, we're in the practical of things. For me, that is air, but it also then is education for a practical purpose. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So very much feeling that the steps will start, because I still don't feel you're completely satisfied. Again, that Page of Swords, there's still something you're not real happy about that's niggling at you and making you feel like you need to do something different.
Yeah. That
All
does
right. So, you know.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Well, you're very welcome. You know, like I said, at some point, sometimes we need to break out of our comfort zone and make a change.
Right. Right.
So, did you want to see if there's a message from Spirit for you now? Because I can pull some oracle cards for you. You'd mentioned that.
Sure. Sure.
All right. Let's take a look and see. All right. Okay. So this is interesting because we were talking about these decisions, and what came up was yin with the fork in the road. And so it's being receptive to looking at alternative paths, alternative choices, and then the tribe. So, like finding your tribe.
Mm-hmm.
And that may be another one of those things you need to, consider right now, is finding a group where you really feel like you vibe. And that's not necessarily in the career sector.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it's time to find. I've heard the saying, and I love this saying, your vibe will attract your tribe. And so you may find, if you are changing, that some people may end up kind of shifting out of your life while others come in that are new. And you may keep the others. They may be at that same level still as well, kind of changing with you. Because a lot of people are doing that at this time. And just new people may come in for you as well. But then the shadow on that, I always love to see what the bottom card has to say for a message. And that is new life. So I do feel that you have some changes coming, Laura, and they're for the positive. These are going to bring in good things, new, like new joy, new people, new, new adventure came in. So,
That sounds good.
yeah, I really feel
That's
like this
positive.
spring is to start some good changes for you, and that's going to continue through the year. And again, possibly lead to this fall making some other changes because of that. So,
Okay.
do feel this is going to be a little bit of a year of change for you.
Yeah.
Like I said, might
Yeah.
not happen here in the spring or early in the year because I'm really feeling that vibe is coming in later, like into the fall and winter.
Right. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, Laura. Enjoyed it. And I wish you the best down there in North Carolina. It's a pretty area. I haven't been down in North Carolina in a long time, but I have been through there. It's lovely.
Yeah. It is pretty down here. But thank you so much. I appreciate it very much.
All right. You are very welcome, Laura. So, yeah, warming everywhere. It's definitely a trend. So, we've got a couple of minutes left. And so, with that, kind of want to talk about the fact that I do feel a lot of new life coming in this year in 2024 for us all. It's interesting. It's an 8-year. Typically, that's not a year of a lot of change, but something feels different about this one. I really feel we're going to see some changes because it can be the lemniscate turned on its side can be about going through ups and downs and shifts and moves, as well as like infinity and steadiness of a double 4. There can be shifting and changing in the 8s. This year's just feeling like that. I don't know if it's because here in the US it's an election year, but for whatever reason, I am feeling that. So thank you very much. You can find me at www.readingsbydiane.com and on Facebook at Readings by Diane Jarecki. And I hope you'll join me. Bye.